Okay, so I've got my account all set up. I logged in and I just want to buy stock. I already have an idea, stock idea I want to buy, right? So you're just going to click on the investment tab, you click on the trade tab, and then you will end up here. You'll see four tabs. Again, I'm only talking to you about stocks, so we only want to worry about stocks for right now. I won't worry about the other tabs for now. You can research those things later. Um, what I want to do is I want to show you how to buy a stock. So I'm going to come up with a stock for all my folks in Detroit. We'll say I'm interested in Ford, right? Say a buddy told me Ford's a good stock to pick. Do your research, no matter what anyone tells you, no matter what I tell you, no matter what the people on TV tell you, do your research. And you can do your research by using the research tab. And then once you do your research and you think it's a good stock to buy, come back to your investment tab, hit trade, and come in here. And then if you forget or you don't know the symbol of the stock, because every stock has a symbol that you're looking for, you can just hit find symbol. I'm gonna again, we're just using Ford, so I'm gonna type in Ford, and it gives me Forward Industries, Ford Motor Company, and Eagle Ford Oil and Gas Corp. All right, I want Ford Motor Company. I click on Ford. What it automatically puts the stock ticker in or the symbol in my in the box here. It gives me the current price. It tells me, oh, Ford's up 42 cents on the day, right? That's up 3.19%, which is, you always want to buy your stocks on the uptick. You hardly ever want to buy them on a downtick. And we'll get into that more later. Well, that's my theory. Never really want to buy you. Why would you buy a sinking ship, right? Why would you get on a sinking ship? Nobody wants to get on a sinking ship. So think about that when you think about stocks. No matter what people tell you, oh, it's low, buy it. If it's sinking for a reason. So say for example, and for me, I put $100 in this account just to show you guys what you can do. So you can see here it says my funding source is the cash available currently in my account, which is at $101. If I wanted to pull the money from my bank account, it's was it 695 extra? Um, if I'm pulling it from a bank account that's not a Capital One bank account. So you don't have to have money in your brokerage account to invest, but just be aware that it'll cost you about $7 to transfer money immediately to invest. But I already have money in that account, which is what I recommend you do. You can put money in your account under the accounts tab. You'll see you can transfer money, you can deposit and withdraw money, and you can see your transaction histories and everything like that. So going here, I'm going to say, what if I wanted to buy 5 shares of stock? So you put the number 5 in there, and just so you don't have to do the calculations, they make it easy for you. You can just hit share calculator. Share calculator says, based on the fact that Ford currently costs $13.57 and I have $100 available, I can buy up to 6 shares. So that right there helps you. You don't have to go back and forth, whatever. Um, and if you want to mess around with it and say, if I use another amount, say you have $100 in your account, but you say, oh wait, I got an extra $50 put away that I can put into the account really quickly. You can just add the 50, and you can go and it says, oh, if you have $50, you could buy up to 3 shares. Now, mind you, this is, what if you put $500 in there and you go hit go, you can buy up to 36 shares. So this is just kind of how you can play with and see how much money you need to have in your brokerage account to meet the investment goals you want. And that's pretty much it. Click close. I'm going to hit the review order button. And what they do is they show an action of buy, symbol is Ford. They tell me it's Ford Motor Company. I'm getting 5 shares. Order type, it's a market buy, which means I'm buying at that market price. Um, and all in all, my estimated cost for my security being the stock. It's just what's see another name for it. It's another word for stock, right? So when somebody talks about a security, they're talking about a stock. They're talking about securities, they're talking about multiple stocks. Base commission is $6.95. We saw that it cost $6.95 for me to buy a stock. Trust me, this is much cheaper than what it used to cost. You can get better rates at some other brokerage houses, and you can get better rates if you buy higher volumes. But for a beginner, $7 is about the cost of lunch, so I wouldn't complain too much. Telling me my estimated cost is going to cost me $74.80. If I hit the place order, then the stock will be purchased for me. I'm not going to because I'm not interested in making this purchase right now, but that's it. That's the extent of me buying stock. or you buying stock. And what does it say here? Markets are closed. Your order will be processed after the open of the next business day. So if I hit place order now, first thing tomorrow morning, guess what? I'm the proud owner of 5 shares of Ford stock. And that's how you buy stock.